A rather elaborate news conference today in Buffalo for Governor Cuomo. In fact, it was so elaborate you could say it took a boatload of preparation to pull it off.
Well, the governor made a canal-side announcement today while taking a boat tour of the city's waterfront. What was the announcement big enough for such a voyage? We sent investigative reporter Steve Brown to check it out for us because 2 wants to know.
Yes, it was the Gilligan's Island theme as the governor walked in.
I was trying to drive the boat.
No, it was not a 3-hour tour. It was an hour and a half. A long look at Buffalo's waterfront from the water, pointing out all the good works the state's had a hand in developing. The governor had his own still and video photographer documenting the double-decker tour boat packed with people who do business with the state, work for the state, and elected officials who heard from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 speakers before the governor took the mic to talk about a new development push at Canalside.
We are prepared on the state side to put $2 million on the table, put out an RFP, and let's get the best private sector company deal we can to redo the Ord Block, and we're going to do that right away.
This may actually turn out to be the smaller of 2 news items on Canalside this week. Mayor Byron Brown spoke yesterday about wanting to speed up development of the city's property at Canalside.
We're looking at opportunities for housing, for office, for recreation, green space, entertainment, restaurant, commercial space, so that we continue to attract people.
If you're wondering where this city property is, we can help. This is Canalside from Google Earth. We overlaid the land parcel map, and every parcel labeled E belongs to the city. This Canalside space is used for concerts and a number of other events and activities, many of which were on display today for the governor's visit. But much of the Canalside green space would be gone under this proposal. Is the governor okay with that? We were ready to ask, and he did make time for questions earlier this morning on CNBC, talking about the Trump federal budget proposal.
Do I believe this federal proposal is balanced? No.
But the governor's press staff warned no questions, which we ignored. Listen carefully. It starts off camera.
You know we're not taking questions today, right?
You know you're not my boss, right?
No, we know, but I'm just saying that we're not.
Governor, Canalside, are you concerned about development of the city parcels might crowd the space?
No, I think everything's going great. I think that's what this tour showed.
So it appears the governor is not a more is less kind of guy. The way he looks at it, more at Canalside is more. And it's fair to point out that under the original concept of what Canalside would be when it was just drawings, a lot of these green spaces that you're seeing here that are city-owned, it was envisioned to be buildings. Now, it'll be interesting to see how people who have enjoyed this green space will react to the news that some of it may be disappearing in the years to come. Now, coming up tonight on Channel 2 News at 6, the bigger of the 2 announcements made at today's gubernatorial boat tour. It's certainly a lot bigger in terms of money. Reporting live at Canalside, Steve Brown, Channel 2 News.